welcome back to
You are doing
Asemblance,
so much better
this
than before.
crazy puzzle game. Now, I'm starting it right here because when I pressed start to redo the game where I left off last time, it gave me a choice of whether or not I wanted to continue or start over. And since I have no idea if I did anything worthy of starting over, I just went back to continue. So as I was messing around a little bit, I looked at this clock again. And whenever you look at the clock, no matter what, this changes. And then there's photos of these just like this little kid, this little boy it looks like. And as you walk around, you see like the pictures are different as well. And one thing that I noticed that I don't know if it's going to take me anywhere, but also this kind of looks like the road in the last ending, kind of, just like a straight path to a door, and then there's this, and then there's this. I don't know if there's multiple conclusions or anything. I've been trying to keep it down, but yeah, this also is not open when I looked at it, so that's another concern. But yeah, this picture is also different. In the last one of my other videos, it has like a picture and it says pool on the side of a building, and yeah, now it's like a busted up house. But also, if you look around here, yeah, there's like a weird camera spike, I don't know, and then there's these pictures of, I don't know, it looks like a little girl or something. But yeah, the main thing is that this door is closed, and that girl, with her stuff over her is covered. Now this also, I noticed, there's an obituary, and you look, and it says Dr. Roan Plavis, Casey offender. So yeah, I mean, all that stuff's kind of the same. There's also like a hole right here where it looks like there's another picture. So I started the video because those are just a few different things that I've noticed. I don't know if going in and out and checking the time and doing everything creates like different like storylines. But I'm just gonna look at the clock again, see if it does anything, and it doesn't. Okay, so I'm just gonna press triangle. Oh yeah, the butterfly is missing from there. So
Let's get back to the job at hand.
So I mean, whatever that is.
Memories are the most significant.
Yeah, and that file corruption is still there. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to the office now because I saw that obituary, and I'm not gonna look at the clock. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna look around. Oh, I didn't even realize that there was another map of your apartment right here, which I didn't realize. I didn't realize this map either. I don't know if this Asemblance Labs. But yeah, and then you still got all this stuff over here. But you can still do that, and you can still walk back here, which I just never noticed before, but it doesn't look like anything is different, and that clearly doesn't mean anything because I just didn't notice it. It seems like this room is after you make it, and that's the same picture of the boy on the thing there, but this only seems kind of relevant to if you want to turn off the AI, which I don't know what that does yet. So yeah, so this guy, or this person, yeah, there's all this stuff here. Nothing happens when you look at it. Look, Sam Beliveau. Analysis of psychosis. Right. So this kind of says the same thing with the butterfly. Roan. See, that name's on there, Roan, but there's an obituary. So he's dead, maybe? I don't know. But, I'm gonna just play this message here one more time. See what happens.
Only for recent memories, but not for older ones.
Clock a little
Over
bit.
time, the hippocampus teaches the surrounding brain, the cortex, how to represent a memory. An alternative theory accounts for these discrepancies by proposing that the hippocampus selectively stores one type of memory, episodic, while the surrounding cortex stores another, semantic. In the window, well, it would be re-recording. It would be remembered, and now this is another copy. Oh, it's simply another copy. Copied many times in both the hippocampus and the cortex. All of those cortical copies generate a new semantic.
The same hat.
If you were to store these memories, it would be possible to preserve their integrity. This is, of course, assuming the memories were accurate to begin with.
Okay, and this is a picture of the forest that I didn't really notice either. But I'm gonna look at the clock now and see what happens. Okay, so now it's 5:22. These don't say anything. Nothing has happened. None of this other stuff has changed. But something is going on. That is for certain that something is going on. So now I can't look at the butterfly anymore, because I think if you look at the butterfly, it ends here. But I can replay this, right?
That must be possible. We can force ourselves to deliberately forget.
Yeah, now the clock is acting all weird. I'm gonna just look at this TV screen here, see if anything happens. Oh, what the heck? So now everybody's crossed off with those three names. It seemed like, man, I might have to go through my own video to check. Seemed like there was something on this screen. I didn't really see anything on this computer over here, but I can play it again, but it's 1:39. And now I'm looking at the clock and it's not doing anything. So let's hit it again.
No, respond to your actions, but your own memories will drive behavior. So, let's say, for example, you say, it will do that. And, okay, ready? Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind. Yep. Okay, I'll be in the back office. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fix this problem.
Okay, so the time didn't change that time, but the guy said he was gonna be in the back office. There's clearly nobody in the back office. And nothing came on. It seems like this screen is kind of important. Okay, so let's look at the time one more time, see if anything happens. Nothing. Play this, see if it's the same message.
But your own memories will drive behavior. So, let's say, for example, you say, it will do that. And, okay, ready? Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind. Yep. Okay, I'll be in the back office. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fix this problem.
Okay, so I was just hitting X to see if anything else would happen. Okay, so I guess I'll just get out of here, because that just stopped the video. Okay.
Very impressive. This is all a
Very good sign.
I'm afraid this is what you feared most. The only way out.
Is to remember why you entered in the first place.
So I could go turn off the AI at any time, I guess. But I guess we'll go back
You're doing
here.
so much better than before.
It says that every time. Maybe this place just doesn't have much relevance. I don't know. I mean, I I got the flashlight, but it's pretty bright, obviously. And yeah, I mean, just nothing has changed. This butterfly is still the same. It still takes me to the house. This hat is the same, though. So before I look at the clock, I'm gonna just look around. Nothing. The picture is now on the floor. That's like that. I mean, you can't really see anything in the dark. None of these pictures change. Whoa. Okay. I don't
You
remember
always wanted to
that.
be right. Was it worth it?
Oh my goodness. Well, let's see what we got. Okay, so it's like the little boy again. Okay, the answering machine is there. And then what does it say now? It still says pool on these barns. And there's nothing to hit in the answering machine. I guess I'll just hit X anyway, see what happens. Okay, so the little boy. It's like when you look at this picture, it like is screwed up before. And then like more pictures showed up. Okay. Well, it was after, maybe it was after I read this thing over here. Okay, so that obituary's still in there. Same thing. Same book. This picture is now different. It's not of the little boy. Okay. Got this little girl here. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Look at it. Doesn't look like anything crazy. So now do I hit triangle or do I mess around with the clock or something? It's all white. I don't know. Coffee. Changes nothing. Nothing over here appears to be different. What the heck? It's like a weird spot. I don't know. Let's look at the butterfly. Maybe something will happen. It's really weird. There's like a really dark spot right there. I don't remember if I've noticed that before. But you can't close that. You can't do anything. I'm just going to check one more time and see if it keeps getting like white. Yeah, it is. It's really, really white. Oh, I feel like I'm so close to something. You can't look at that anymore. I don't know, this coat hanger. I don't know. And then this obituary. Maybe... I don't know. Yeah, this is really confusing. I kind of want to... I don't know what that computer screen says. So, I guess... 9:22. So I guess I'll just look at the clock. Okay, so now it's nighttime. I guess maybe that spot is kind of there. So now I got the butterflies gone. Got these shades. Picture this little boy again. All this stuff. Whatever, well, the flashlight was in there, and you can't, the flashlight doesn't seem to go outside, so that doesn't seem really relevant. But that's all the same. It's really dark in here. The answering machine is gone, the picture has changed. The dirty hamper is not dirty, has nothing in it. Then we look at this. Doesn't it usually screw up here? Yeah, just like that. So what did that change? over here. That picture that she had is up there. So what, is there something on the bed? I don't know. I don't want to press triangle. I don't want to just go back to the clock one more time. Look into it. See if I can get her to show up again right there. That was really odd that it didn't do it before. Okay. Looking at the clock. Nothing. Okay. I'll just get out of here. I'm not sure what the heck
Let's
that
get
was
back to the
about.
job at hand.
And
I guess I'll just go right back to this area and see if she's there again. I'm not gonna look at the clock or anything. But everything's all white and she's not there. Yeah, it was kind of weird how I like look and then something bumps like that. All weird. Okay, so it's kind of like stuck in this, like I need to progress or something. So maybe nothing with this? Nothing at all. Okay, well I guess I'll just press triangle here. Does that do anything? Does that mean anything? No, it doesn't. Let's get back to the task at hand. Oh, he's got nothing to say. Okay. Hold on a second. Is this guy turned off? He is turned off. No, he isn't. Okay. Well, and the AI wasn't stopping us from doing anything, so... I don't know. I guess we're gonna go back to the office real quick. So I'm fairly certain if you stare at the time, something happens. So... So it doesn't reset. But this clock does, right? Yeah, it gets weird.
Then it must be possible. We can force ourselves to deliberately forget. Through EEG measurements, we should be able to
Stare at this computer screen. Just like that. Oh, it just seems, I don't know if that's anything relevant. I can't look at this anymore. And the names are still on there. So, I guess I'll just get out of here.
Very impressive. This is all of it.
very good sign.
Maybe I'll turn them off, I guess. We'll see what happens.
Yep. It's definitely mislabeled. What did you think was going to happen?
What?
You should be more careful. Imagine what
What would happen if I wasn't here to guide you?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's go back into here, I guess. I have no idea that was crazy. Oh, here she is. Well, it's getting all white again. Is that butterfly over there? Yeah, it still is. Okay. Ooh, those Those eyes are kind of creepy. Guess we'll get a little closer. Whoa.
I've been waiting for you.
Whoa.
The end you've chosen for yourself. It might have been different had you taken another path. But here you are. How does it feel? Isn't this what you've always wanted? It's okay. You'll get another chance. Depending on what you believe.
Okay, I just wanted her to finish. Okay, I guess I got another ending. So yeah, you go back to the woodland thing once you see her there. That was crazy. And then maybe having to shut him off or something. Yeah, it's so weird. Well, yeah, I mean, so there we go. There's another ending and another couple trophies. Okay, starting to find out something. The truth, I guess. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next video.